Alright, welcome everybody to the Western Wild. I am Brightblade. We're going to be doing this map, and we're going to be doing it as a survival challenge. I do enjoy watching a lot of people do these, and I used to, as you probably may or may not know, depending on whether you watch me before or not, but I used to stream on Twitch, and I just got overwhelmed by, coming beyond at a certain time and trying to get home on time to do it and stuff, so I decided to go back to making regular videos. But, well, this map is kind of unique. I like it. It's not, I don't know if you really call it unique, but to me, I think it is. Anyway, this is the land that we own right here, which is nice because we got this little strip here that's be great for, for our tent, our animals, whatever. And right here is the rail yard where we can sell everything. So that's going to help us out a lot. I mean, it's not going to be a real super survival, I guess, because we don't have to drive, 3/4 of the way across the map like some of the other people that do survival do. But, yeah, we're gonna get down there, we're gonna get some trees cut. This tractor only has 50 horsepower. It's the Wizard, what is it, D50 something? I'll have to hear it in just a second. So if we go and look, it is, and it's normally red, yeah, it's T25A. I've downloaded it off the Mod Hub. Yeah, it's a great little mod. I mean, it's for what it is, it does keep its power. It keeps pretty decent power. The roll, rolls pretty good. I messed with it on another map, which is nothing but a tree map. If you're logging, and I had this trailer stacked super high with logs and drove it halfway across the map, most of the way uphill. And this thing's a trooper. It just kept pulling and pulling and pulling. At some point in the game, we're going to come over and see what these signs are. I'm sure they're like some of the other signs where we can get rid of the rocks and stuff like that. And there's another sign we're going to go past, which right in front of us right now, there's a canal. And you can actually delete the canal. I don't know if it actually deletes the canal itself, because I haven't tried it. But, yeah, it's kind of, it's like this little canal here that I'm talking about. You can actually get rid of it. And you'll see the sign when we go across the bridge. It's like literally right there. And the nice thing about this is we don't have to make our own road into the farm. I mean, when we decide to build buildings out on this end of the farm or something, yeah, we'll need a road, but we'll probably get a farm road too, somewhere. Just or a field road, whatever you want to call it. So we should be just about coming up next to our land. Yeah, our land is right up here, so it's got kind of a weird sound to it. Every now and then you get whoa, there you go, like that. I like it. And the nice thing is, I think if I remember correctly, we can actually put a loader on here, so if we decide to do, half crop field, half grass, we should be just fine. Now, I have not actually spent any time to look for, we may have to earn quite a bit of money to get our first crop harvested. And I do have seasons shut off, and I do have it shut off so that it does not, when we run across the field, we don't, destroy crops. So crop destruction is off. And I didn't really read the bio on this map. I should have. But I think it's supposed to be like Midwest somewhere, like Iowa or something like that. Or our other map, the Southern Cross Station, is down in So we do kind of have a road here, you know, and we may at some point, you know, link up our road with it. And I think we can actually, you know, like we have a field route, and we link up with it. I think we can actually go onto their property to draw it out. So, but I mean, it's the woods isn't exactly, you know, horrible. We can actually drive through it like this, so this is kind of nice. I think this tree, yeah, this tree is still on our property, this little one. So probably that big tree straight in front of us is probably, yeah, this one right here should still be on our property, but this one to my left should not be. Okay, and then this is the reason I wanted this type of property. I mean, this has the most trees on it. But if you look all the way back here till we get to about here, or the tree line, you know, is our land. So it'll be kind of nice. We can put, you know, our any animals we do, anything, you know, like that, you know. Our tent's going to go over here somewhere, you know, probably like here, or maybe we'll, we do have a few trees on there. Not much. So, you know, we're all the way down to this telephone pole. Let's see, I want to pick out the biggest trees because I want to try and get the most stuff bought. You know, I don't care if we've got enough time to go up and get the equipment. I just want to, you know, get 2 or 3 trees cut down and then go from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the trees, and I'm going to just use super strength to carry them out to the road. And I think I got to turn them around because I want the big heavy end, you know, towards the front of the tractor. So we're just going to drag this down, set it at the edge of the road, and then we'll get I think one more might do it. Oh well, we'll just go around it. That's a pretty big tree. We'll go with this one. If I don't think I have enough at the end, we'll grab the tree to the left of us here. I know somebody's probably thinking, you know, oh, you're wasting a lot of wood by not getting that by leaving that stump so high. Problem is with this game is I found that it's really hard to do up them stumps because they're if you cut them really low, it's really hard to get rid of them, and then you have to get a stump grinder to get rid of them. There we go. Let's see. I want yeah, let's see. Oh, thank you. I did try another mod that I was going to play with. I was going to put in here. It's all it is really is it's a weed whacker, and it's supposed to let you kill the, you know, get rid of the weeds around the farm, you know, instead of having to plow everything up or, you know, change the ground. And I thought about it, and it was like, you know, I brought it down here, I tried it, and it had no controls, so I don't know if it was just meant to be a prop or what, you know, but it's not really or maybe I don't know what I'm doing, you know, that's altogether possible as well, you know, so. But I played with mods before and not knowing what I was doing. Why did I not the first? You know, if it wasn't for the fact that it's a job to talk while I'm playing the game, I'd tell myself to shut up. I do this once in a while. It's kind of hilarious when you think about it. Okay, so we're just going to cut the end off since we don't need it. Alright, so we're going to pick this big chunk up, and I'm not real worried about these little things, you know, that end up on the ground there like that. Little chunks of triangle of the tree, whatever you call it. Yeah. So, anyway, yeah. Come on, go to the tree. Oh, okay, you did. It just being rude. So we'll take this down and we'll load this trailer up, and literally we're gonna go down to the end of the road and sell them. Which is kind of nice when you think about it. You know, if this wasn't such a small tractor that didn't have a whole lot of weight, I'd just say the heck with it, and I see big old inky trees right onto the darn thing, and not even care, you know, and drag them down there. But that wouldn't be very realistic, you know, so we kind of wanted to do a little bit of realism. That's the whole point of survival. Okay, so I think we'll throw this one on first. I always like to get one, you know, on there and strap it down if I can. There we go. Because I'm not the best at stacking these. You see me kind of, well, if you've been on Southern Cross Station, you've probably seen me trying to stack bales. Oh my god, is that a nightmare? Actually, you might not have, because I haven't uploaded that video yet, but by the time this video is up, that might be up. But I forget which episode that is. It's like the 3rd or 4th episode. Just recently started doing these episodes. I guess that's better than having an episode, but... Alright. I know I kind of waste time, you know, doing it this way, but I kind of like it. You know, it gives me a good idea of where I need to cut these, and so let's go ahead and, because I don't know if we're going to get all 3 of these on here completely or not, or okay, let's see if that, hopefully that, never mind. I was going to say, hopefully it didn't fall off the other side as it falls off the other side, you know. Not have, we should have a second slot in there where, oh, there we go, okay. I was gonna say, I thought I had a slot in there where it was, where should have sat. He said, if worst comes to worst, we'll just come back and get these. But I just mainly want to get these really, you know, I want to throw the big chunks over the top if we can. I probably should have put that one on first. Come on, let's see. Oh, well, that works. Okay, so these guys are not that, this one's not that bad. We're going to see if we can, somehow, I'm going to, without cutting it, see if we can't just, like, stick it up there and throw a belt over it. Then we'll do the same with this one on this side. I don't know if we're going to get the other big one on there, because that's kind of a monstrosity. I mean, I could try, but and it might be entertaining watching me try and do something stupid, but no. Good enough. I don't know how I got away with that, but we did. Okay. I don't know why, but I always hit the wrong feet. Wow. The other map that I did that on has a very nice paved road that I was on, you know, and you can throw your vehicle back and forth like this one does. And try to lift the logs back and forth, something like that, right? So, hey, we're actually doing halfway decent for time. I'm not complaining. We may actually be able to get the plow. Now, whether we're gonna, I doubt we will, you know, plow anything today. I'm hopefully gonna plow the first field on the second episode, but We'll see what happens. I mean, we may mark the field boundaries, who knows? This should actually net us some good money. That'll come off? Oh, it did. Nice. What do we get? 8,550. Yeah, okay. So let's go in. We're going to grab plows. This is the only plow that is under 50 horsepower. This one, you know, goes 85 and way up there. We're definitely going to have to get a different tractor down the road. Let's go ahead and we'll customize this thing. Is there anything else we can do to it? What's attacher type? Oh, I see. That's all. Okay, we'll take that. We'll buy that. Yes. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the farm. We're going to load up that one log. We'll get it all ready to go so that next time we're ready to do it, we can do it. But let's go ahead and back out another screen here. And we need some form of cedar. I think there's maybe I don't have it. I don't think I have that one. That one's really expensive. Give me a second. I am going to go to Mod Hub real quick and see what I can find. Okay, so there wasn't a whole lot of choice on there, but something I like using is planters anyway, you know, for making corn and stuff, but a lot of them do soybeans. And I remember seeing another YouTuber using this one. I was kind of hesitant on getting it, but I think since it should work for us. It is a planter, so like I said, but it's this Lizard 2-row. I don't think there, no, we can't mod it at all or anything, so it's definitely in our horsepower range. So what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to, do soybeans for one thing and call it good, you know. And I did find another mod if we can't afford, you know, if by then we can't afford the other thing too. There was one that was, I think it was it 8,000 or 18,000, one of the two. And that will work. And I just don't think it would work with this tractor if I remember correctly. But what we're going to do is we're going to take the trailer down. We're going to load the trailer up. We're probably going to have to buy a thing of seeds for the cedar. So we might have to leave them up there, but maybe we got enough, you know, where we can put a front end loader on this thing and bring the seeds back with us. Because I don't want to run this log down right away, you know. I want to get up there and get back. Let's cut this thing real quick. Should only be one cut. Because we're gonna put more logs on, you know, obviously on this trailer. Close enough. There we go. Let's see. Why is? Okay, so that is not working. So we'll just. I don't want to have to restart the game again. So notice that my mega strength will do, or super strength, whatever it is, will do that from time to time. So whatever, you know, it's fine. So let's go ahead and head up there and go get everything. We're going to get the plow anyway. And we'll come back and we'll... Okay. Nope, that needs to be up to the next door. That must be the... Oh, that's gas. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, so this will be our first upgrade to this tractor. Let's customize it. So, yeah, you know, it would be nice to have that on there. We'll see if we can afford it, but new. There's a new gearbox. I changed the colors already. I thought it had. Maybe I was looking at something else. The design on it. Oh, nice. Okay. So we could do a. I don't know what I did there with the, that. It's cool, but let's see. Where do we have the weight? That's let's put the weight on it because we're gonna need a weight on it. There's no doubt about that. And we still got a hook on the front, so that's still good. What is that gonna cost us? I did a couple hundred. Yeah, $12,000. Okay, let's customize it. I thought it had a unit on here. Now, since fuel usage and that is kind of high, we're just going to go ahead and repair it because we all know that as you get more fuel usage, or I mean, not more damage, the higher the fuel you use. On the fuel you use. So now I'm going to see if we can pick either one of these up on the front. I don't think so because they're both those other bars that run into the equipment. Nope, cannot do that one. I'm pretty sure this one will not pick up on the front either, but like I said, if we could get it down there in, in one shot, great. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to sneeze right into the microphone. Okay, nope. I was pretty much sure that we couldn't. So like I said, if I could have done it, I would have done it. Now watch this completely mess with us. We got the correct unit. I mean, this is the smallest plow I've ever owned. Let's put it that way. What in the world? Did I? Oh no, it's my timer's not going for my for how long the video's running, so I was kind of confused. But then I looked and I see the light flashing, so we're fine. So we're gonna take this back down to the farm. Next time we'll come up, we're gonna start out probably with a bunch of getting more logging going, trying to get some of that done. And then we'll come back up here and get the equipment, and we might bring the trailer up and just pick that up and throw it on the trailer. I wonder if my super strength was on. No, it's just being weird. I took off my horseplay because it uses way too many resources. It's not that I can't, I've got more than enough memory than any game that I have would handle. I mean, I just want to run 2 games at a time with memory that I have. I had a better video card. Kind of interested in when we can actually start buying land. And because if you look out here, some of these fields, that's what they are. They're just an empty field, There's no field there, but it's gonna be interesting, I'm hoping we can kind of clip along, and do stuff decently. We never did buy a tent. We're gonna buy that when we get back to the farm, and I'm gonna hope that my timer's not too long, but if it is, I'll just fix it. I'm almost tempted to see, but I think that canal's kind of deep. I think we're gonna get stuck. I'm almost tempted just to drive through and come back up the other side. Just because I'm lazy. But we'll make it work. I actually kind of like this tractor. Now that we got the roof on it, it looks kind of cool. But I think since we changed the linkage to new type, and then the front linkage to new, and then put the weights on there, Like I said, I've played with this tractor before. I actually have it, on my logging app, like I had said, and I've actually kept it. I haven't gotten rid of it, but it's not like it's a super expensive one, and it's worth a ton of money to get rid of anyway. But, there's always a use for it, I've got fields and everything on there now, and I've been playing it for about 2 months. And I've got animals, so I use this little tractor for that, And the nice thing is too, I like the other tractor I like is the electric. A lot of the, maps do not have anything for the electric tractors. You gotta buy, the electric chargers. But over here, where that little gray shed is over by the train, there's actually a charger, electric charger. We'll go past it, or well, it's not in the shed, it's next to the shed. But supposedly this thing here is some sort of old processing type of plant. And there's a tent out here and stuff. Kind of interesting when you look around. See, right there's the electric charger. But yeah, this little building here has something to do with gold, and I have already seen one piece of gold on the map, just not anywhere near where we're at now. When I first got this map, I was checking it out, seeing if it worked for what I want to use it for. So, like I said, I don't think we have enough space yet to do an actual field. I mean, we could, but it'd be one going this way, and I really don't want to field going back and forth yet. I would like to go up, one side, clean out one whole side. All right, so we're gonna dump that. Purchases. Let's go here. Nope, that's not what I want. Here. Construction. We want buildings. So there's the tent. Yeah, see, we got the little lizard tent. That's going to be expensive, I guess, but oh well. So let's see. Let me decide where I want to. We got to be on, on this side of it. Yeah. To did it? Nope, I accidentally placed it. So this is going to be our home for a little while. So I think since we're I don't really want to fast forward it or anything, but so it's going to be our home. We can just I think next episode we'll put we'll get these logs done. Thinking about if we got our edge of our forest is kind of here. So I think if we come up to like a small tree here, pick out the small trees here, and then put in the field, we should have enough. I mean, that should be enough to actually make some. I do believe so. Wait, no, yeah, we're still in ours. So yeah, we got plenty of room. I mean, we own right about here, about that tree. So we could actually clear out quite a few trees and make some decent land. We might actually be able to have, 3, if we make the rows, long rows, we might be able to have 3 long fields and do good, But I think that's going to be it for this episode. Like I said, next episode, get rid of some more trees, and then we'll probably just take a whole bunch of them out and then stack them up, and then we'll, as we need money, we'll make money off them. And I want to get the field plowed next episode, so that's good. When we may plant it, we may not, just depends on how much time we have. So you guys enjoyed this, please feel free to like, sorry, excuse me, hit subscribe and ring the bell, and we'll see you next time, hopefully.